Welcome back. Let's straight away head across to Manisha. Plenty of headlines in the commodity markets. Manisha, welcome back post Diwali. What are you tracking?
Well, I'm looking at metals right now, and I've taken it in a two group, some gainers and some losers as well. I'll start with the losers first, and that really has to come in from the precious metal space. Gold, for example, fell 2% overnight. It was down 6% on Tuesday. We've seen 6% of a decline come in from all-time highs there, but we are still 55% higher for the year 2025 there. So a lot of volatility movement is what we've seen in the last 2 or 3 trading sessions there. Well, what is really leading to a decline? One, of course, is that heavy profit taking after that strong run-up. Gold prices have been overstretched and in overbought territory from the beginning of September, and it continued to make new higher highs for the most of September as well. So finally looking at some profit taking coming in there. And then it has been about a potential US and China trade deal as well that the markets are reading into. That seems to be weighing onto the markets. And then the US has announced fresh sanctions on Russia. Ukraine-Russia ceasefire is something that has been refused by both the countries there. The US consumer inflation data on Friday, well, that is something that will give you further direction coming in for prices. But a bit of an uptick in the US dollar index also seems to be weighing onto the markets right now. Well, there's a report from Citi which says that there is some consolidation that they're anticipating around $4,000 an ounce mark. But a longer term scenario by the end of 2026, you could be looking at higher gold prices from here. And that's not just about gold. Take a look at silver. And we've seen an all-time high of 54.5 into this one. Currently, we are trading at 48.5. So it has been a $5 of a decline for silver as well. The last 1 week has seen 11% of a cut coming in. For the year, we are still 67% on the higher side there. Well, reduced safe haven buying as you're looking at money floating back in case of equities. Even dollar index, for that matter, seems to be weighing onto the space. The India silver rush also seems to be now getting stabilized there. Remember, Indians have bought silver at record highs and with a premium as well. At this point in time, the premium is almost gone, and with silver prices declining so sharply, I believe people who've bought in the early part of the week clearly are sitting on losses at this point in time. But then what is doing quite well has been platinum, up nearly 6% in the overnight markets because intraday gain that we've seen in 2020. And with that, prices are up nearly 74% in this year. Well, a lot of buying that you saw in case of silver seems to be coming in for platinum. So when you look at the platinum physical market right now, it's trading at a premium. There is a physical shortage. Retail and institution wants to buy it. And so all of that story seems to be playing out in platinum at this point in time. Finally, I want to talk about aluminum, and this is a metal that seems to have done very well in last couple of sessions. We are trading at the highest level in 3 years right now. We've seen prices gain up by 10% currently, and currently as well, we're trading in the positive right now. Support comes in from 3 or 4 factors. One, China has capped production at 45 million tons, as good as last year. Second is Iceland key refineries seem to be getting some concerns with the electricity there, so there is a shutdown there. Alcoa has shut the Krana refinery in Australia, so supply concerns coming in from that too. And finally, when you look at the aluminum stocks, they have seen a decline by nearly 25%, standing just at around 484,000 tons right now. So all reasons to continue to be long when it comes to aluminum.
Okay, all the metals glistening and shining. Got that. Some profit taking, of course, finally coming in on gold and silver. Thank you for that, Manisha. We'll